I almost about to say Roman Reigns came back. That would have been stupid. If y'all was watching SummerSlam last night, y'all saw Brock Lesnar came back. Anyways, let's get right into it. Here we go. I got the video right here. Y'all see the video. Got the viewers right there. Sorry, looking at the camera is wild. There we go. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Don't want to wait too long.
Cody Rhodes is your new undisputed WWE champion, and Brock Lesnar is back in WWE. Yeah, you heard that right. The Beast Incarnate has returned to WWE after a 2-year absence. But what was the real reason why WWE brought Brock Lesnar back? And what does it mean for the rest of the year? Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook. SummerSlam's second night ended with an explosion as Brock Lesnar appeared from Cody Rhodes' title win over John Cena, hitting an F5 on the exhausted superstar and sending a message that the 17-time world champion's final 4 months in WWE will be tumultuous. However, Brock Lesnar's legacy has been marred by the controversy of the Janelle Grant lawsuit, specifically being named in the lawsuit itself. This has led to many fans rejecting the idea of Brock Lesnar ever returning to WWE in any capacity due to the stain on his name. But here's why WWE could have brought him back, as number one, Cody can move on to a new storyline. It could be some time before we learn what led to WWE turning John Cena babyface so abruptly, and even WWE's reality show Unreal may not peel the curtain back enough to deliver all the facts. However, Cena's loss to Cody and Lesnar's return not only gives Cena something to do besides hold on to the undisputed WWE Championship before he leaves at the end of 2025, it puts the title back on full-time at Cody Rhodes, giving the American Nightmare a chance to work fresh title programs against SmackDown superstars, with Randy Orton likely being an imminent threat. Number 2, it fits in with Cena's babyface reboot. Now, the timing for Cena's babyface reboot couldn't have worked out better with Lesnar's return. With wrestling being a scripted form of entertainment, it's no coincidence that Lesnar returned to challenge a babyface John Cena. Although a babyface Brock vs heel Cena could have been a tantalizing twist on their past rivalry. WWE obviously feels that Lesnar vs Cena works best with Lesnar as a heel, and it adds to Cena's farewell tour, as fans will now have to wonder if Cena will survive the next 4 months to reach the end of his retirement tour. Number 3, it's a great follow-up match for Cena. And now that John Cena's horrible heel turn is over, WWE can capitalize on his popularity with fans watching Cena face one of his greatest rivalries. Sure, WWE could have kept Cena as a heel and put him into several matches where he predictably retained the title, but there's no need for that. WWE wasted 6 months booking Cena as a heel when fans should have been livid, not indifferent to the idea. Now WWE can make up for the ill-advised turn and get fans cheering for him again. It's unlikely that Cena will win another world title, and now that he holds the record for the most world titles in WWE, it's completely unnecessary. But rather than putting Cena into a pointless title program, WWE could put him into a match that seems logical and has instant appeal to fans. Hopefully, WWE will also give Cena a win over Lesnar to make up for Lesnar's lopsided win over Cena when WWE was pushing Lesnar harder than ever. Cena shouldn't go out looking like a chump, and WWE could still protect Lesnar should he lose. Number 4, WWE used SummerSlam to get out of slump. Looking back at SummerSlam, it's clear that WWE used the 2-night event to try and build up some of the goodwill it's lost ever since the start of 2025. WWE booking has been uneven, with few storylines standing out and fans bemoaning the lack of pushes for their favorites. While WWE is still doing very well with ticket sales, merchandise, and its endless product placements, the product has been lousy at times, and there's only so long it can get away with this before fans start tuning out. Apparently, WWE realized this because this year's SummerSlam seemed like it was made to reverse the WWE's plunge into the abyss, and bringing Brock Lesnar back was a real shocking moment to get fans talking for the rest of the week, whether it be positive or negative. WWE just wants you guys talking. Now, as often happens in pro wrestling, it's not the last match that leaves the biggest impression, but what ends the show. Tonight's Brock Lesnar return was as big as it gets, ending SummerSlam on an extremely high note. Number 5, nothing says surprise return like Brock Lesnar. Now let's face it, nobody was expecting Brock Lesnar to return at SummerSlam. While some fans may claim that they knew about it, the chances of Lesnar coming back anytime soon have been minuscule. This is thanks to all the rumors that have been going on regarding his status, that being he could be banned by TKO, etc. But whatever the backstage reason for WWE greenlighting Lesnar's return, many fans are surprised, some are ecstatic, some are angry, and it all comes down to Brock Lesnar's returns being treated like a once-in-a-lifetime event. Sure, they'll happen more than you know, but they'll always seem like a full solar eclipse. Number 6, Brock Lesnar always delivers. Now, Brock Lesnar isn't just a superstar who returns, pops the crowd, then phones it in for a fast paycheck. Okay, granted he used to do that, but his last few years in WWE saw him putting in solid effort whenever he returned. In fact, fans will remember just how much Brock Lesnar improved on the microphone, delighting fans with his own style of humor. Although Lesnar has never been known for his technical performances in the ring, which is odd given his legit background as a highly rated amateur wrestler and UFC champion, he knows what style works for him and he uses it to entertain the fans, whether it's taking opponents to Suplex City or F5ing them into next week. Number 7. Fans will be tuning in. As WWE lost a ton of viewers because of this, now as mentioned, some WWE fans are fed up with the promotion's booking and use of talent. Nonetheless, Lesnar's return is going to have regular fans talking and casual fans who only tune in for big events like WrestleMania. Bringing Brock in is a great way to, number 1, stop anyone from tuning out from WWE television, number 2, build the existing audience, and number 3, re-energizing the fan base. Sometimes all it takes is for one special moment to get fans to forget about their complaints and remember what they love about wrestling, whether it's big names, wild matches, or surprise returns like this. Number 8, Brock vs Gunther can finally happen. There's no telling how long WWE will run a Brock Lesnar vs John Cena feud, and with numerous WWE superstars wanting to get their last match against Cena, they may feel it should only book 1 or 2 matches between them. While the WWE Universe is looking forward to Cena's series with Brock, there's another series that WWE fans have been interested in for years: Brock Lesnar vs Gunther. Brock Lesnar's return means that fans can finally see the match they'd hope would take place in 2024 with the Beast battling the Ring General. It's a can't-miss series and one WWE may be reluctant to build until WrestleMania 42. Regardless of when it happens, Lesnar's return means fans are much more likely to get this dream match unless WWE suddenly pulls Lesnar from TV again. Number 9. Lesnar fits in anywhere. Now, another reason for Brock's comeback is that he's so versatile. He's long been the WWE's in case of emergency summon the Beast contingency plan. Is a top name injured? Bring in Brock. Rating sagging a bit? Send in Lesnar. While Lesnar's effectiveness as a part-time, that's being generous world champion was always questioned, his value as a special attraction is indisputable. Once Lesnar finishes up with Cena, he can end up on Raw battling Bron Breakker in a dream match, or as previously mentioned, taking on Gunther. There's no end to the possible matches involving Lesnar, whether it's renewing old feuds, as he's doing with John Cena, or battling new wrestlers looking to cement their reputation by taking out arguably the biggest dog on the block. Right now, they don't come much bigger than Brock Lesnar. Number 10, Brock can build up more superstars. Now, as mentioned, there are loads of dream matches featuring Brock, and with it, the potential for Lesnar to help elevate new talents. Lesnar was instrumental in helping Cody Rhodes recover from his WrestleMania 39 loss to Roman Reigns, putting him into the series that showed Rhodes is double tough and prepared to take on any challenger, be it the Tribal Chief or the Beast. Lesnar also played a huge role in solidifying Roman Reigns' run as Universal Champion, renewing his feud against Roman and putting him over in several matches, including where he dropped the WWE Championship to Roman Reigns, unifying the WWE and Universal Championships. And there are several superstars who could benefit from Brock giving them the rub, and equally important, these matches could become must-see events, adding to the WWE's fortunes. Number 11, turning up the heat in Saudi Arabia. And although WWE isn't returning to Saudi Arabia until the 2026 Rumble, you can believe that Saudi Arabian officials are thrilled at the thought of bringing in special attraction Brock Lesnar. Now, while it's unknown if the Saudi Sports Authority still asks WWE to bring in dearly departed wrestlers such as Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior, you have to imagine that Brock Lesnar's name has come up on the Saudi government's wish list. Now that he's back, expect to see Lesnar wrestling in Saudi Arabia, whether it's in a dream match against Gunther or the Royal Rumble itself. Number 12, John Cena asked for Brock back. Now, another reason for Brock's return is that John Cena asked that he get a match with the Beast. And you may recall that both superstars debuted in the legendary 2002 class that also featured Batista and Randy Orton. While Brock Lesnar's rise to the top was meteoric, Cena eventually became WWE's top player, and his career was deeply tied to Lesnar's, particularly when Brock returned to the WWE. The current story is that Triple H is claiming one of the first things I said to him, that being Cena, is who do you want and how, and we're working through that. Whether this is Triple H spinning things is unclear, but it seems possible, if not probable. And number 13, WWE isn't letting the Janelle Grant lawsuit get in the way of Brock. But given the circumstances of Lesnar's departure from WWE, fans are curious why Lesnar is all of a sudden back. You'll likely recall that while Lesnar wasn't named as a party in the Janelle Grant lawsuit against Vince McMahon and WWE, he was indirectly mentioned in the allegations, with his identity later confirmed by Miss Grant's legal team. Now, some believe that this immediately led to Lesnar being pulled from WWE television after initial reports he was returning to the promotion at last year's Royal Rumble. Ironically, Lesnar's last WWE appearance was at 2023 SummerSlam, where Cody Rhodes defeated him and Lesnar gave Cody his seal of approval. There was already speculation online about whether Brock Lesnar is still being held back by Janelle Grant's lawsuit against Vince McMahon and WWE. Some fans believe that WWE wouldn't bring Lesnar back unless he was somehow cleared of any wrongdoing. Although in Lesnar's case, it seems more like a case of guilt by association. These fans point out that WWE could face a brutal backlash from advertisers if there was any cloud of suspicion hanging over Brock's head. But on the other hand, some fans believe TKO just doesn't care, and that they're confident enough in the situation that they can weather any storm caused by Lesnar's return, and that the benefits, i.e. the money and the ticket sales, will definitely outweigh any negatives. Now, we won't engage in any ignorant speculation given the current lack of details. However, we will note that the recent story that WWE wasn't holding press conferences after SummerSlam really reinforces the idea that they know that there'll be media blowback. But there you have it, folks. The real reasons why WWE brought back Brock Lesnar. Are you guys happy that he's back? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
Alright, alright. Get out of here. Okay. Yo. Appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I might do one more video.